defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. To me. Zalewski. Moved on forwards. Ball's gone out of play. Zalewski did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kosunu. Pasalic. Lukman. Kosunu. 8 forwards. Got a throw in. Lukman. Now it's Pasalic. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
French. That has been knocked clear. Skamaka. And here's Pasalic. Giroud. Lukman. Giroud. City, and it's played forward. Pasalic, he's got away, tries a shot! Oh, just an active decent finish.
Just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Calmly anticipates. Lukman. Scalvini. And it's French. Now it's Pinamonti. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pasalic. Now it's Pasalic. Lukman. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Pasalic. The road. Scalvini. The road. Scalvini. Zalewski. Scalvini. Lofted upfield. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mighty looking ball, that. That has been cut short. City. The road. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a lovely, neat pass. Ooh, delicate chip through. Kosunu. And he's searching through. Pasalic. That's a brilliant intercept. He's had a shot! It's good distance on it. Tony. Can he spark a counter here? Zalewski does really well to win the ball there. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
And here's Skamaka. Skamaka. Oh, good spread. Quality ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That looks a cracking ball. It's going all the way through to the keeper. Kosunu. Scalvini. Jimsiti. Pasalic. Kosunu shifted upfield. It's really well manoeuvred. Jimsiti. Zalewski. And he has been fouled there. And it's hoisted clear. Zalewski.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found the way through. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Here's Pasalic. Lookman. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the finish! Tries to get it clear. And it's the road. Pasalic. And he's there to get it away. So, what can they make of this? Kosunu. Lookman. And he's picked out the run. Skamaka! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Scalvini. Jimsiti. Lookman. Pasalic. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Do have a chance to counter here. Now that's well seen too. Scalvini. Zalewski. Spread out to the left. That looks a good ball through. Jim City gets over and intercepts. And it's Kone. Matic. Pinamonti. Pasalic. And he's found a way past. Over to the left. Matic. Up towards the front line. On time, excellent interception. Kone. Pasalic. Driven forward. Jim City forwards and with intent. Scamacca. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gerard. Aim forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Scalvini. The road. And it's Pasalic. Out to the right. That's a throw. A chance to play it in. That's very neat. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. Now it's Pinamonti. Could move up a gear here. Branch. Pinamonti. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's having a shot! It's there! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Sassuolo gain their reward with an early goal. De Roon looks to the other side. Jim City. De Roon. Zalewski. Kosunu. Lookman. And here's Pasalic. Lookman. Pasalic is onto this. Muscular approach does pay off here. Jim City. The road. Pasalic. Aim forwards. Interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Pasalic. Lookman. And here's Pasalic. Showing good feet. Might be danger here. Nice touch. Here's Skamaka. Monti, and now the breakaway. Berardi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Jim City. Kosunu. Lookman. Now, where's he looking? Lookman, gently done. Lookman. Cross goes in there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Clears it away. And it's played forward. Played with finesse. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's really well manoeuvred. The room. It's Zalewski. Zalewski. Cuts out the supply. Zalewski, the road. He's in a great position here.
Pasalic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's Kone. Berardi shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. That's an excellent interception. Duron, aim forwards. Zalewski. City. Lookman. Duron. City. Zalewski. Scalvini. Zalewski. The road. Zalewski. Kosunu. Lookman. Now it's Pasalic. Tries to get it clear. Kone. Pinamonti. Kosunu makes the interception. Branch shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Sassuolo, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Kosunu.
Duron, gently done. Lookman. And it's played forward. In by Pasalic. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Gets it away. Out to the right. And it's Pasalic. That's good play. Oh, good spread. Lookman. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Let's a look and place it forward. Matic. Konami. Driving on and making good progress. Pasalic. Oh, well measured. But the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Atalanta clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Scalvini. Shapes to shoot! Quick first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Out to the left it goes. Sassuolo going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement. Kosunu.
Atalanta suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he latch on to this? Sassuolo have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Zalewski. Atalanta already trailing, and we've nearly begun. And here's Scamacca. Pinamonti. Konami. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Kosunu.
The road. Scalvini. Let's Pasalic. Konami. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Jim City gets over and intercepts. The road. Kosunu. Lookman. And here's Pasalic. Very nicely done. Pasalic. Lookman. And here's Pasalic. Referee's given a throw.
Like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Pinamonti, played out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The road. Pasalic. City. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Spread out to the left. Branch. Pasalic. Zalewski. City. Aim forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely intercepted. Over to the left. And they can counter here. Pasalic. City. Zalewski. It's Zalewski. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. City aim forwards.
Skamaka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Konami, oh, good spread. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Berardi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. The road is there, and he can get that clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Matic. And here's Berardi. Matic. Oh, that's neat. Konami has been caught there, it's a foul. Definitely not his best. Matic. The room. Zalewski. Zalewski. Matic gets in the way and it's gone behind. For a throw. That's a throw. The road. It's the road. Zalewski. He's in a great position. Branch does really well to win the ball there. Oh, can he get onto this? Good eye. Moved on forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Moved on forwards. Scalvini. Zalewski. Scalvini. Zalewski. The road. And here's Skamaka. Zalewski. Zalewski. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Skamaka. Hasanin. Great chance! And he shoots! It's off target by quite a way. Sassuolo wins the duel this time. It's been slipped through. Skamaka. Just Skamaka! That's a look and plays it forward. And it cuts out the supply. Scalvini. Zalewski. The road. Ferrari. That's really well manoeuvred. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Zalewski. Zalewski, aim forward. Chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Time, excellent interception. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Zalewski. Atalanta are behind here despite their domination of possession. Tries to think it through. He's had a shot! Duron played out to the left flank.
A real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That has been cut short. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Red, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice control. Branch. Nice physical challenge. The road. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw-in. Pinamonti, Branch, Kone, he's cut it out. We can get that clear. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There's a probing ball. Defending of the desperate variety. The road. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Matic. Pinamonti. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has been cut short. It's a lovely neat pass. Berardi. Forwards. Jim City getting this one clear. De Roon. Kosunu, here it goes cross-field. Scalvini. De Roon. Kosunu. Lookman. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Good play through for the wide man. Gets his head on it! Clears it away. It's Zalewski. The Moon. He's well positioned here. Nicely by the defence. On for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Wrench. He is through here. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Small kick. Changes him with that pass. Kosunu. Lookman. Kosunu. Jim City. Zalewski. Moved on forwards. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up he goes!
manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sulu, Zalewski, the road. They're not going to make any further progress now. Out to the right, and here's Berardi. Oh, sweet feet. Matic, chance to shoot! Pasalic. It's Pasalic. Well read, nice interception. Wrench. And it's played forward. Scalvini. Zalewski. Zalewski providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Time to deliver. Zalewski, now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Pasalic with the cross. Does really well to win the ball there. Berardi. Moved on forwards. Scalvini. That's really well manoeuvred. Scamacca.
Not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Branch. And it's Matic. Matic. It's one through. Pasalic looking to get on the end of this. It's a looking ball that. Great defending, strong and determined. The road. Zalewski. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's French. Matic. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. 8 forwards. Scalvini. Zalewski. Played towards the front line. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Berardi. Cuts out the pass. The road. City. Out to the left it goes. Konami looking to add to his goal. Branch. Oh, well cut out. Not very well at all. Konami played out towards the right wing. Pasalic. Kosulu. Lookman. The road. Lookman. Pasalic. The road. Zalewski. Clears it away. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Berardi. Pinamonti. Wrench. Can he finish?
It's not a wayward. Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Lookman. Scamacca. Pasalic. Pasalic! He's onto it in a flash. Jim City gets over and intercepts. Kosunu. Atalanta keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Zalewski. And here's Scamacca. Decent chance! Danger averted for now. Scamacca. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Scamacca. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quality ball. Played in with purpose. Zalewski with the clearance. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Matic. Pasalic, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's Zalewski. Oh, that's nice. The road. Pasalic. Pasalic forwards and with intent. Lookman with a beautifully timed run. And it's Berardi. Oh, shooting chance! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Played back in. Zalewski.
Lookman.
The road. That's really well manoeuvred.
Lookman.
The road. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Pinamonti. Oh, that's a nice ball. And a shot! Somehow it's stayed out. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. The road. Moved on forwards. Zalewski. He's free, he has got space. Ball swats. A mighty effort! They met! They have pulled themselves right back into it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Dieter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and played it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here. Both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Tries a measured ball. Can he latch on to this? Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lookman.
Lookman. The road. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played into space out wide. That was very necessary. Zalewski aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Driven forward. Jim City makes the interception. He is onto it in a flash. Nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Lookman. Scamacca. Oh, good spread. Nice interception, well timed. That'll be a throw. Kosulu.
Lookman.
Tasanic receives it in a wide position. That has been knocked clear.
Lookman.
Driving on, a real charge here. Lookman. Oh, he's found him, it's goes for a shot! It's in! Into the lead once more!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Sassuolo take the lead. Zalewski has created one goal already. Tries a deft little ball. And they've got a throw. Here's Skamaka. Branch tries to clear. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Zalewski. Duron aim forwards. And the keeper has it. Atalanta have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
To deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And that's a throw. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's been drilled forward. Zalewski. And that's put paid to a promising move. Skamaka. And here's Skamaka. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. That's going to go a long way. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The road. Pasalic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sassuolo forwards and with intent. Zalewski. City. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred. Zalewski wins the duel this time. Pasalic. And here's Skamaka.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now, what about a counter-attack? The road. Aim forwards. Cleared without complication. Zalewski. Can he deliver? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hit into the middle. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Jim City gets it away. Kosunu forwards and with intent. Now, what's he got in mind? Gonna throw in. So who's he picking out? Lookman, played in by Lookman. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it clear. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Jim City with the clearance. Goes for the shot! It's really well cleared. Lookman. Atalanta to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And he's managed to get free. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Up towards the front line. And it's French. French. It's made its way to... And the shot! Decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kosunu, gently done. Atalanta ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's played forward. Vranch. Oh, it's played into the area. Jim City clears it away. Lofted in. Kone. Branch. He's gone for goal! Tries to get it clear. That is lovely, and that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Duron with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Kone. It's a good chance, surely! Oh, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Zalewski. Almost half an hour in now. Tasanic. Lukman. Tasanic. Kone shifted upfield, spread out to the left. Now it's Franch. Now it's Pinamonti. Can he latch on to this? Duron tries to clear. It'll be a throw. Kone. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Franch aim forwards. Scalvini. Zalewski. Over to the left. Clears it away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Time, excellent interception. Tasanic caresses it through. He's in space and looking for options. Scalvini. Moved on forwards. Kosunu. And it's Pasalic. Duron. Lukman. Franch does really well to win the ball there. Oh, this looks sharp. Pinamonti. Now it's Franch. Will play through for the wide man. Chimsiti. Lukman. Scamacca. Lukman. And it's played forward. There's no flag. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. Berardi shifted upfield. Pasalic. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Franch actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Matic.
Matic. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Kone. Kone. And that has been clubbed away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Up towards the front line. Zalewski. Lookman. That's really well manoeuvred. Zalewski. Zalewski, and it cuts out the supply. Kone. Moved on forwards. Now it's Pinamonti, and it's Berardi. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lookman. Atalanta can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. That's really well manoeuvred. Branch did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Branch shifted upfield. He's heaved it away. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Berardi. Showing good feet. And the shot's on. And a chance!
Cracking try, good technique to keep it low too.
Played towards the other side. Zalewski. Scalvini. Aim forwards. Pasalic. Derone. Derone gently done. Matic. That's really well manoeuvred. Jim City cuts out the pass. Lookman. Sassuolo shifted upfield. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lookman. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, they could break here. Done delicately. There's the shot! Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
The road. Pasalic. Atalanta getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Pasalic. City moved on forwards. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pinamonti. And it's been played through. Branch. It's a good foot in there. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. City, aim forwards. Scamacca. It's a delicate pass. A chance to play it in. Deftly away. In by pass and a chance for a shot! Relief, it just needed better contact. Branch. Now, who's going to be first to this? The road. Scalvini. Zalewski. Played into space out wide. Nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lookman. Pasalic. Shot at goal! That's caused a worry or two. Pasalic wins the duel this time. And it's Pasalic. Scamacca. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Scamacca clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Vince takes a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. He's found some space. Defending of the desperate variety. Zalewski. Zalewski played out to the left flank. There's the header! This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Played out wide. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Zalewski. City. Lukman. Skamaka. Lukman. Pasalic. Oh, that's nice. Lukman. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Chance for a shot! Keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Clears it away. Pasalic with the cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vranch. And it's played forward. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. Zalewski looking up to see who wants it. Matic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ambitious ball here. Sassuolo gets it clear. Skamaka is flagged offside. Zalewski forwards and with intent. Skamaka was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Skamaka. Cleared away. And it's Zalewski.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Chance, surely! And it's hoisted clear. Chance here to counter. Kosunu. Lookman. Now it's Pinamonti. Oh, it's come loose. Pasalic. Atalanta have got it back and they'll have another go. Moved on forwards. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tries a shot! That's been won straight back. Now it's Pinamonti. And the finish!
Talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Calmly anticipates. Matic. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Atalanta going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. It's not a fighting looking ball, that. Skamaka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Scalvini. De Roon. It's a throw-in. Now it's Pinamonti. That's a cute ball. Oh, and the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, can he get onto this? Pasalic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just...
Crunch! Smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Kosunu shifted upfield. Lookman. Scalvini. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Branch. He's in plenty of space here. Kosunu defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. City. The road. Over to the left. Zalewski. Oh, well measured. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. On ball by the goalkeeper. Berardi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pasalic. Scamacca. Now he's got space here. Lookman. Oh, such a clever touch. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the shot! Just like a decent finish.
But that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
City, Scalvini, Zalewski. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Berardi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of it. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming swells all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, here's the very impressive Nemanja Matic, and I'm not just talking about his 6'4" frame. The Serbian has been described as a giant, not because of his size, but the way he plays.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's Scamacca!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Kosunu, Scalvini, the road. That's interception. His positioning was spot on. And the counter is on. Branch. Now it's Pinamonti.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pasalic. Lookman. Pasalic. He gets a good foot in there. Scalvini. It's Zalewski. Well played. That's the danger. Matic. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. City, Kosunu, Lookman, Pasalic, and here's Scamacca.
Scamacca really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pasalic. Here's Scamacca, and here's Scamacca. Tries a deft little ball. Lookman. Pasalic shoots! That's off target.
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Kosunu, City, Scalvini, moved on forwards, now that's well seen too. Matic, Ferrari, Pinamonti, out to the right, goes for a shot! Quick ball upfield. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. City attempts a clearance. And here's Berardi. And it's Matic. Branch. Can he finish? For now. Kone. Branch. Takes the shot!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Scalvini. Lookman. And it's French. French. Kone is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, that is a bit special. Sassuolo make the perfect start. They are already ahead. The road. So look and plays it forward. Jim City cuts it out. The road. Zalewski. And here's Skamaka. Zalewski in acres of space out wide. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Berardi. Now it's Berardi. And it's Kone. Now it's Berardi. Chance to play it in. Kone. It's anyone's ball. Berardi with a shot! It's a little off target. Oh, cracking ball. And again! He scored! 2! And we've barely begun here. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Sassuolo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Zalewski. Can he latch on to this? Nicely intercepted. Berardi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Zalewski. Skamaka. And he's picked out the run. Skamaka. Spread out to the left. Aimed in towards. Climbs up big! On the best of players. It's French. Back into the middle. And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kosunu. Time and again they are repelled. Branch. That's a fabulous ball. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Kosunu forwards and with intent. Lookman. Lookman. Scalvini.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's French. Kone. Kone proves just a little bit too strong. Zalewski. Skamaka. Moved on forwards. It's a fighting looking ball that. Skamaka. And it's Pasalic. Pasalic. Oh, good spread. Played in by Lookman. It's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's been drilled forward. And it's played forward. Jim City with the clearance. And that's put paid to a promising move. Scalvini. De Roon. Zalewski. De Roon. Skamaka. And here's Pasalic. Played out to the right. De Roon. And here's Pasalic. Skamaka! Driven forward. Berardi. Whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Scalvini. Atalanta ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Changes him with that pass, and it's Pasalic. Lookman. Should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Pasalic. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's straight offside. Lookman. Here's Pasalic. Lookman. And here's Skamaka.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Pinamonti. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. De Roon gently done. Can he get onto this? And it's Berardi. Berardi tries making a foray down the right. And they've got a throw. Kone. Sassuolo gets good distance on it. That's very neat. Branch. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lookman. The road. Zalewski. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's in, surely! Scamacca. Retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. It's Pasalic. Lookman. Pasalic. Does well to get it back. Branch. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Branch. Terrific save from the keeper.
Branch really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The road. Pasalic. Now this could be a chance. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The road. Looks to the other side. Lookman. Pasalic. The road. Can he finish? Big chance! Matic. Out for a throw. Sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Berardi shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Jim City cuts out the pass. Let's Pasalic. Pasalic made out towards the right wing. Pasalic. He can get that clear.
just to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And here's Skamaka. Skamaka. Zalewski. Konami. Pinamonti. Matic. Branch. And it's Pasalic. Matic on delicately. Pasalic unable to make it happen for all his good. Great chance! Zalewski. The road. Lookman. The road. Lookman. Here's Skamaka. Skamaka! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, smashing! Try. The outcome could easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Sulu.
Lookman. Moved on forwards. Time, excellent interception. Scalvini. The road. Zalewski. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Konami. Atalanta have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Chooses to go back. That was very necessary. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good spread. Lookman. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Zalewski. Oh, they could be caught out here. Zalewski. Zalewski! Just with the foul, referee's given the free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. gone for goal. Oh, it's come loose. It's the road. Pasalic. It's really well manoeuvred. It's good running with the ball. Out to the left it goes. Clipped into... And the finish!
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
City. Great crossfield, changing the point of attack. Atalanta can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Zalewski. Nice defending, physical and effective. Konami did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Berardi. Played towards the other side. And it's played forward. That is pretty much the end of that. Atalanta already behind after a high-octane start here. And that's a throw. Now it's Pinamonti. Berardi. Matic. That's really well manoeuvred. For a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Lookman. The road. He cuts out the supply. Kosunu aim forwards. Out to the right. Played back in, played out to the right. Pasalic with the cross. Nice interception, well timed. Berardi. There's a probing ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Back into the middle. Lovely feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Wrench. Played back to the goalkeeper. He's on to it in a flash. Now it's Pinamonti. That has been cut short. Jim City gently done. Lookman. Kosunu. Ball looking to counter. Pinamonti. Kosunu wins the duel this time. Kosunu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well read, nice interception. Branch. Over to the left. That is lovely. Oh, there's the header! The header is disappointing in the end.
Atalanta, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
played forward.
Lookman.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chance here to counter. Calmly anticipates. The road. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Zalewski. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Pinamonti. And it's French. Pasalic. Skamaka. Pasalic. And here's Skamaka. Ball's played through. Pasalic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Up towards the front line. Jim City gets across to intercept that. Scalvini. The road. Skamaka. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just lacked a decent finish. Kosunu gently done. Kosunu chooses to go cross-field. Aim forwards. Looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. It's Pasalic. That's a nicely weighted pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Zalewski. Here's Skamaka. Oh, that's a... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Foot in. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass.
Lookman.
And it's Pasalic. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's really well manoeuvred. That is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Branch. Now it's Pinamonti. Branch. Quarter of an hour played. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Berardi. Branch. Showing good feet. Now it's Branch. And the shot!
Sassuolo.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Duron shifted upfield. He is just caressing the ball. This looks promising. Skamaka! That's caused a worry or two.
Skamaka was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
It's Berardi! He took the whole far right, but stopped the finish.
It was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Sassuolo head over towards the opposite flank. The road. Zalewski. Scalvini. Zalewski. Scalvini. Zalewski. The road. Lookman. The road. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. Scalvini. Sassuolo. Lookman. Atalanta keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. The road. Sassuolo forwards and with intent. Zalewski. Can he get onto this? And it's hoisted clear. That's a great ball here. Decent chance! Knocks it clear. Zalewski. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
pushes through here. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pasalic. Lookman. Kosunu. Lookman chasing after it. Scalvini. Scamacca. It's Zalewski. Zalewski, that's aimed into the middle. De Roon. Tries to cross. Does real chance for a shot! Atalanta are level. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kosunu. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Quality ball. Time, excellent interception. De Roon. Zalewski. Atalanta have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Kosunu gently done. Going to be disappointed with that. Pinamonti. Lofted through here, and that has been cleared. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows
it. It's Zalewski. Lookman. And here's Scamacca. Spread out to the left. Zalewski. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's there to get it away. That's been won straight back. Takes a shot. That's good play. And here's Scamacca. Scamacca! And straight down the keeper's throat.
Scamacca might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Pasalic out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Play towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Pinamonti. French. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Will play through for the wide man. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's played forward. Jim City attempts a clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, chance, surely!